Hey, my lovely Willow Vibes tribe members. I am Jessica from Willow Vines Intuitive Vibes, and I'm here to do a quickie love reading for the sign of Cancer. How are you all doing? I hope you're well. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Stick around. I really hope you do stay. I feel like some of you want to say that to somebody. Like, I really hope that you decide to stick with me, stay with me, rekindle something with me. But I feel like it's not going to happen. And if that's not on your side, it could be on your person's side, your love interest, because I kind of feel like there's an ex situation here. So some of you could be rejecting an ex, or an ex is going to reject you, depending on where you stand in that situation. I'm feeling like there is a family situation that somebody wants back. Like, I want my family back. So if you have children with somebody, you might be wanting that, you know, the mother or father of your children back, or the mother or father of your children wants you back, something like that. It's almost like, I regret ever releasing this connection. I regret ever letting you go. So I don't know who's feeling that, but whoever's sitting in that regret is going to get some sudden information that the person that you want to connect with, or that wants to connect with you, whichever side it's on, is going to be feeling a little left out, a lot left out of nowhere. It's going to feel like this just dropped out of the sky, because for some of you, I feel like I thought this was working, or whoever you're connecting with thought that this would work. Like, if we do it again, everything seems to be copacetic. It seems to be working out well. We're both working towards our goals, and I think we can really do it this time. And then kind of, bam, somebody is left out of the situation because there's a different soulmate connection that somebody's working on. So if you're hoping to reconnect with a past person, that person is putting their time, energy, and effort into someone new, or just somebody else, or that's what you're doing, and either they're going to be really upset that you're moving on to somebody new, or they're going to be upset, either you or them. I feel like I've been stuck in a stagnant situation for quite a while. Someone is saving their money up to be good on their own. I feel like a lot of you Cancerians are doing well financially. You're doing better. I heard I'm biding my time, so either you or this other person is biding their time. I kind of feel like this is a karmic read for someone, because there's a karmic in this situation who is just, they feel stuck waiting, saving their money, working on themselves, working towards their future, and I don't see you in it, or you don't see them in it. So it's almost like two people secretly wanting different things. I mean, I don't really feel like your feelings are that secret, or someone in this situation, the karmic individual, is left in the dark, because I feel like one of you is in love and the other one is in love with somebody else, but it's all in the shadows. So it's almost like, it looks like we're working together, working towards a future together, but we're actually not. We're working individually on our futures, and then out of nowhere someone's going to be reminded of that, like, this isn't moving forward, kind of thing, or there's just going to be a flat out rejection, because we have release. It is time to release this situation, and I do feel like your intuition is screaming at you, or at your ex, or this karmic individual, whoever it is to you, like, this isn't gonna work. We're not meant to be together. Like, I almost feel like you guys could remain friendly, for whoever this is going to resonate with. But there's some news that's coming in that someone is expecting. You're probably expecting this news, or your ex or this karmic individual is expecting to hear this any day now. It's almost like it's unexpected but expected. So your intuition is telling you that this news is going to come in, but I almost feel like someone's been trying to tell themselves that even though they know what's to come, you don't know when. So it's like, maybe it's not going to come, maybe it's not going to happen. But in your heart of hearts, you know that you're not on the right path. There is a new person out there for you. There's a new path for you. There's a hidden path after this sense of loss. There's a hidden path when this karmic goes away. So I don't know if there's a karmic, it's almost like once this karmic situation comes to an end, and it's going to abruptly end out of fucking nowhere. It could be with a Scorpio as well, or an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We have Aries here as well. But once this loss is experienced, it's going to send you in a whole new direction, and there is a soulmate waiting for you. It's almost like during this time of heartache, pain, because this person is very burdened by their actions. They're burdened by some news that came in. While you're sitting in this, like just trying to get through, doing shit on your own, working towards your future, this new beginning, a soulmate, someone really good for you, is going to come into the picture. Because I feel like this person might be around you, or the karmic individual. Because there's someone around someone right now. It might be someone new around you, Cancer, or around your baby mama, baby daddy, something like that, your ex. Because I feel like one of you, that's what's going to cause this disconnect, is the fact that one of you is moving on with somebody new like that. But once that happens, because it's all happening for a reason, but once that happens, whoever didn't have somebody new around them is going to meet somebody new almost out of the blue. And this person could have been around, like you might even know them. It's just your focus has been on the wrong situation. Because I don't feel fulfilled with this person. I don't feel fulfilled in this situation. I feel like I give and I give and I give, but I don't get. Or that's how the other person is feeling. It's not balanced. Like both of you are putting work in. You're like taking care of yourselves, basically taking care of the family, the kids, whatever, especially if you have children. Not all of you do. But in this situation, I do feel like there are children involved, or at least one child. And it's like all that's getting taken care of, but the emotional needs of both parties are not fully being met, because I feel like someone clams up a lot, and the person who's actually in love shuts their mouth. They don't really say anything. They don't try. Ultimately, they try in different ways, but not in the mushy gushy huggy lovey ways that potentially this person wants. And the other person is just kind of off in la la land, either focused on somebody completely different, or they're just self-focused, and it's like, I'm in love with my job right now. I'm in love with the idea of what I'm bringing into my life, kind of thing. I don't have time to really work on a relationship, or I don't want to invest in this. Is what someone's going through. It's either they feel like they don't have time to do it, or they don't want to invest. And if you feel like you don't have time, that means you really don't want to invest in that person or situation, because we make time for those that we want to make time for. So I feel like after a devastating loss, because it's weird, because it is expected but unexpected. When it happens, it's going to be like, what? Wait a minute. It's almost like things are calm, cool, and collected. Everything's going well. We seem to be working really well together, and then boom, and it's like, I was not expecting that. But you kind of were, because your intuition has been screaming at you to move forward and release this individual, this situation, this relationship for quite a while, and you didn't. So Spirit's coming in, and they're going to end it for you. For some of you, someone might experience a literal loss, a death, with someone in their family or someone that's close to them, and that's going to be the driving force that's going to send you two in different directions completely. Because either the person that you're wanting to connect to isn't supportive during this time, or for some of you, a karmic individual is going to pass away. And it's like, that's when that happens sometimes, when the universe gets involved, and it's not going to be easy. So it's almost like I feel this tower moment coming on. I feel this disconnect coming, but how is it going to happen? When is it going to happen? Is it going to be a sudden death, or literally or metaphorically? For most of you, it's metaphorical. It's, just a transformation. We're ending a situation to move into something different with somebody different. Because I just feel like trying to work on this situation has just been really difficult. I feel like it's almost like one of you tries when the other doesn't, and then that other person who wasn't trying before starts trying, and then you don't try. Like, you guys are never really on the same page. I feel like you have a lot in common with this person. I feel like you're both very intuitive. I feel like you are connected by family or children in some fucking way. You've known this person for a long time. They are a soulmate of yours. But there's lessons tied to it. You guys weren't meant to last. It takes more work to stay together than it does to just go your separate ways, basically, because I kind of feel like you guys are better friends than, it's almost like we never worked as a couple, but as friends we're like the best of friends kind of thing, is what I feel in this situation. Somebody's afraid to take a leap of faith to get out. So whoever is fearful of leaving someone or a home situation, they'll be forced to leave, or you'll be forced to leave, because the universe is like, time's up. You can't keep your life on hold forever, basically. So I feel like a lot of truth bombs are going to come out, and it's long overdue, basically. So someone's getting some crap news ultimately, and it's gonna really stress them out and help you move forward. It might have to do with somebody's loyalty. And then we have open up. Trustworthy, reliable, honors you, shy, timid, reserved. These are two. And then we have slipping. Time to confront issues, to make a move. Somebody knows that they're running out of time. But I feel like there's one person who is honoring someone. Either you're doing this with them or they're doing it with you, and the other one's very reserved. I feel like you're both being loyal ultimately, because neither one of you are really, sleeping with other people or anything like that. I don't feel infidelity, because I don't feel like you're dating this person. I feel like somebody wants to have that label, wants to move forward in that way, but it's not going to happen that way. It's almost like being loyal to the wrong people. But I do feel this friendship with the dog, like you guys care about one another enough to remain friends. It's just somebody needs to really open up their mouth and speak their truth. They need to, one of you is being advised to speak up. Your intuition is screaming at you or at them to be like, hey, I've already released you, or I need to release this. I need to let go. We both know this isn't going anywhere. There's a difficult conversation coming up, and it's coming up out of the blue, is what I feel. And it might happen because, like I said, someone new is coming in for either you or this karmic person, which is going to be the driving force for this new opportunity, for this forward movement, and for you both to end up with someone you actually belong with, someone who's going to work together with you. Someone might also meet this person through a job, through their career, or this news or information you might find it out at work or through work, something like that. Maybe you guys work together, I'm not sure, because if you work with this person, I feel like you might hear it from a coworker or something, a mutual coworker, and it's going to be upsetting. I don't feel like this person is leaving the situation to be with a coworker of yours. I feel like that message would be for two people that actually work together, like you have the same job. There might be a job loss here for somebody as well. I feel like that would have already happened, though. I mean, we're all on different timelines, but I almost feel like this situation came together because somebody lost their job, because somebody needed financial help, and it's like, well, I love you, so, and you're the mother or father of my children, so I will help you. So someone was helping their ex, or yeah, I really feel like it's an ex. They were helping this karmic individual build up their finances. They were helping with, paying the rent and financial stability so that this person could, get both feet back on the ground, kind of thing. And I feel like you guys kind of fell in a rut. You fell in that karmic loop during that process, and it was like it's only a matter of time until this shifts and we end up in a different, different places with different people kind of thing. Because I do feel like there is success on both sides. I feel like both of you are doing well financially, or your finances are increasing. Like, you can support yourself obviously because you're helping this person, or whoever, one of you is helping the other one, so whoever that is, they're doing good right now, and it's only going to get better. Because once we release burdens and karmic situations and people, we tend to receive more blessings because we're doing what we need to be doing. We're learning these lessons and moving forward. So whoever needed the help, I do feel like they are gaining a sense of independence, and their finances, it's been long awaited, but their financial situation is improving, and they can take care of themselves now, or they will be able to by summer. By the time this tower moment comes in, you both will be financially set enough to go your separate ways. But I do see you two continuing to talk, especially if children are involved, because there's kind of a, I've always got your back type energy. There's a friendly energy here, but I feel like you were never meant to be more than just friends with this person, with the mother or father of your children, ultimately. There is a secret here. Someone has feelings for someone else outside of this situation that they're keeping hidden, or one of you has already met somebody and they're talking about moving on together, but they haven't said it to you, or you haven't said it to them, something like that. I feel like I never should have let you go in the first place. We never should have split up, because then we wouldn't be in this position. But I do feel like you would have been in this position regardless, because you aren't meant to stay together, basically. That's what I'm feeling ultimately. And I do, let's see, what's up with this new love right quick? I don't want this to shut off on me, and I feel like it's going to. The red string of fate, spiritual bond can't be broken. I feel like the friendship bond between you, Cancer, and this ex-person, it can't be broken either. They are a soulmate of yours, and that's why it's so hard to let go. But one of you, and because it's your reading, I'm not sure, it's 50-50. Some Cancerians are meeting their twin flame, the one for them, whatever you want to call it, a stronger soulmate connection, or it's your ex is meeting this person. Whoever is dropping the bomb, the news, breaking the news to someone, this tower moment is because one of you found the one. And I feel like it's been stagnant between you and this new person, or between your ex and the new person, but it's going to start picking up. That person is either re-entering someone's life or forward movement. It's like the universe is getting shit moving for the two that need to be together, that should be together. And it's gonna sting, is what I feel. It's probably the feminine who has found someone. Male, female, doesn't matter. We have both masculine and feminine energy, but I feel like the masculine wanted to keep this together and the feminine found somebody new, ultimately. But whoever hasn't found their one yet, or a stronger soulmate connection yet, a better connection, you will. It's right around the corner. There's a hidden path here, but this has to go first, ultimately. Someone needs to let go of the ties that they have to this karmic. Like, you can cherish memories, good, bad, or indifferent. They'll always be with you. But I feel like you guys aren't even making beautiful memories now. You haven't been. Like, there might be a few good moments here and there, but I feel like this has been the struggle. It's been burdensome to both of you, not just one of you. One of you is in the spotlight and you do it for work. And whoever is, I don't know if they're on camera or not, but they're out in the community or they're in the public eye of some kind, either online or they travel. They're the ones that are locking the other one out. Could be you, could be them, but I feel like I'm focused on my work. They're gaining popularity and they're just work, and no play. And I feel like this person is very stressed out and they have shut their heart down to a degree. they've definitely shut it down to you, or you shut it down to this ex person, whichever way it goes. But someone's going to be very successful moving forward, either you or them. And I feel like that's, you'll be around to see this success, and you'll be able to say that, hey, I helped so and so get there. You know, they wouldn't have been able to follow their dreams if it wasn't for me, or that's what they can say about you. And I do feel like this person will not only validate your feelings because they care about you. There's like a friendly love here. But they'll still help you along the way, especially if you need it. I feel like you guys will always have each other's backs, but it's not the strong twin flame, soulmate connection, whatever that you hoped it would be. That's with somebody else, and it's coming in. But that's what I have for you. Hopefully it helps. Hopefully it makes sense. Love you long time. Peace.